Now then, welcome to Huson DIY. My name's Ben. In this video we're checking out the Jackery Solar Explorer 1000 and the Jackery SolarSaga 100. So as you can see, we've got a couple of Jackery products here. We've got the Explorer 1000 in this box here, and obviously here you can see there's a big solar panel. It's got the SolarSaga 100. So we're really excited to get going with these products. Put these into use and see how effective this solar panel is. So it's got a peak power of 100 watt, which is where I guess the 100 comes from. But ultimately it's a solar panel pointing at the sun, and you can charge the actual battery up. This is compatible with other Explorers and other Jackery equipment, not just this one. So you can plug this in using the included cable. I think the Jackery plug is a kind of proprietary plug, if that's the right word. So this plugs into the solar panel one end, and then the other end into the Jackery 1000 Explorer to obviously charge it up when you need some charge in there. So what we'll be doing in this video, we'll unbox it here on the table just to check out the actual products, check out the hardware, get some close-ups. And we're going to go camping this week and put this into use actually in real life, just to see how it actually performs in real life on a campsite. We're expecting some sunny weather, so hopefully we should get some decent output from the actual panel to charge up the Explorer 1000. So first of all, let's get into these two products. We'll get into the actual 1000, the Explorer 1000 first, and then we'll check out the panel second. So back in a second with this out of the box. Okay, there we go, super simple. We get the unit in the box, we get the actual power cable, the power adapter, and a user manual in there as well. So this power adapter, we can plug this into a mains UK socket and plug it into this to charge it up fully, so we can put some power into this at home to get power into it, and then when you're on the move, you can keep it topped up with the solar panel. So on the front of it here, we've got plenty of stuff going on. We've got the power button, so I'll just turn this on just to show you. So we'll turn that on now. We're on 30% straight out of the box. Obviously this does need charging up, which we will do. There's also a light on there, so you've got a light on the front there. I think it flashes as well. So you've got a light built onto there, perfect for a camping environment if you need a light just in the flash. Then we've got some USB ports on here. So two USB-C ports. We've got a 30 watt USB-C port, a 100 watt USB-C port, a USB-A 18 watt built onto there as well. Two UK sockets, so we've got two outputs there, which is great, kind of charging, powering things. Obviously you can only power certain things, kind of really high voltage stuff such as toasters, for example, and portable ovens. This would probably struggle with in terms of the specifications. I won't run through that in this video, but we maybe will put that to the test at some point. What this should do though, if you do try and use too much power from it, it should cut out kind of safely, which is what you would get from a brand such as Jackery in terms of that safety element, which is really key when using power, especially on the move. The other thing as well, we've got a kind of traditional cigarette lighter port there, which you'd have in a car, for example. So you can use things such as air pumps for blowing up air beds, things like that, different stuff, different types of chargers, straight into that socket in there as well. Nothing on the back, but on this side we've got the actual inputs, which I think is where the solar panel output will come from, and then into the actual unit there. And as I mentioned, we can charge up with just that kettle lead into the side of there too. What I'll do next, let me just unbox the actual solar panel first of all, and then we'll get some close-ups of both. And obviously then we're going to put these into action, actually out camping, getting some charge from the solar panel into this unit. So I'll plug this in just behind me. I'll probably show that in action, charging up, and we'll unbox the actual solar panel too. Okay, so that's charging behind me now. There is a built-in fan as well to keep things cool on there, so you might be able to hear pick up the fan every now and again. But let's get into the actual solar panel. I've never used a solar panel before in any kind of form, so this will be the first time for me. So I'll get inside the box first of all, then we'll actually give it a review and see what it looks like and see how you use it with the actual unit itself. Okay, here we go. So we've got the panel itself, which I believe folds out into obviously double that size. Like so. So that's folded out. Okay, so this side I thought was the actual solar panel side. This must be the back. So these kickstands that kick out and then you rest it on there. Obviously, it's double the size. I just can't show it on the table here. We'll have to show it when we go camping. So the kickstand that's built in, which is good, and you can adjust the kind of height of it as well. Obviously, depending on the angle you need to go for the sun. So fully adjustable there. You can go really upright, or you can bring it right down. That adjustable stand seems really strong, actually. I like the actual, the idea behind that. That looks cool. So that's all built into there. Got the handle at the top there that you can obviously carry it with, which is great, built-in handle. And then most importantly, we've got the cable here. So this cable connects into the unit and then connects back into the actual main Explorer. So the connection is just there on the solar panel. And this connects with looks like a kind of standard double pin kind of socket thing there that goes into the side of it there. And then we've got this unit here. So I think these are for different types of connections. So you can use it on standard kind of solar panels, and then you can obviously use it on the Jackery solar panel as well with the different adapter types on there. So simply plug it into one end, plug it into the Jackery Explorer 1000 that we've got. Then fingers crossed, obviously getting power from the solar panel into the unit. So again, I'll get some close-ups of the hardware just here on the table and just behind me, and then we'll take it out later this week into the actual campsite, try and put it into some good use, get some really good footage how that's working, and then we'll come back here, do a bit of a summer at the end and let you know my final thoughts, how it worked, if it worked, easy to use, etc, etc. But so far so good, looks really well built as you'd expect from Jackery. Great that it's got the handle there, nice and streamlined, thin, easily slot that into a car, into a boot for example, no problems there whatsoever. So back soon with some close-ups and then some footage in the camping, and again back with a summary at the end. Okay, we're all done now with the Jackery Explorer 1000 and that solar panel, the SolarSaga panel. Really, really impressed with the product. As you saw in the video, took it away camping with us, put it into use, charging up. We're using the actual battery pack inside the tent on the night, charge our phones, basically charge our phones, using it for a pump, and not much more on that trip away actually. We did mainly for mobile phones and charging things up basically. So really, really useful in terms of the actual battery, what it can do. We didn't really push it to the max in terms of this trip this time, but I will be doing future trips over this summer. We're going away later in the summer in a motorhome, so we'll be taking it there. And the solar panel is brilliant. So it folds up really smart. You've got the carry handle on it as well. And it just kind of really easy to kind of store and take away. Put it into your boot, it's really flat, because it folds up as well, stays really flat, so really easy to kind of transport and move around where required. The hardest thing about the solar panel is basically making sure you point at the sun at the right angle, so you've got to tweak it a little bit, try and get the most input from that solar panel into the battery pack. It's quite fun to do actually, to try and get it to the right angle and see what actual wattage you can get. When that sun was out, as you probably saw in the video, we're getting some decent wattage into the actual battery itself. So we're all done on this first video, this kind of unboxing, first use on that camping trip. But overall, really pleased with the product. The Jackery products are really, really smart, really well built, really versatile in terms of what you can use them for as well. The features on there that are really good in terms of the actual different charging types, the input for the solar panel on this one. There is an application you can use with Jackery as well to kind of manage the battery within the application, which is really good. So yeah, overall, as expected, super impressed with the Jackery battery and also super impressed with the solar panel. Kind of my first use of solar in a battery, so really fun to use and really good to try that out. Okay, hopefully you've liked the video or at least found it informative. If you have, please do give it a thumbs up. If not for any reason, give it a thumbs down, but do let me know in the comment section why. Any questions about my setup, about the Jackery Actual Explorer 1000 or that solar panel, or about anything at all, or anything you want me to cover in a future video, drop that into the comment section. I will reply to all questions and comments. And if you want to follow the Huson DIY channel for more product reviews, tech reviews, and much, much more, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you on the next one.